Hello, and welcome to 3 Live. My name is Jen, and on today's broadcast, we are going to be talking about Apple's brand new iPhone 13 range. I am lucky enough to have gotten my hands on the iPhone 13 as well as the iPhone 13 Pro Max, and I mean, these phones look absolutely amazing. And I'm going to take them out of the box and show you what is new about the iPhone 13 range in just a few moments. But I have been an Android girl for a long time and haven't owned an Apple device in, no one needs to know what age I am, but longer than I care to remember. And honestly, I'm kind of starting to think that maybe I need to switch back to iPhone. These look fabulous. So we have both all of the iPhone's 13 ranges available right now on prepay and bill pay here at 3. So definitely have a look and see if you can get your hands on one of these because they are fabulous. So I'm going to firstly talk about the iPhone 13, and I'm going to pop open the box just so that you can get a proper look. I have the blue colour here with me today, and is that not just gorgeous? The colour of it is lovely. It also comes in a range of different colours. So midnight, red, pink, starlight, which I think is like a white colour. You also have, I think that's all. You have this blue colour then as well. But there is such a colour range to choose from, and making it personalised to your own self, whatever your favourite colour might be. Really love the colours. So as well as that, it's got a really good screen size. I'm just going to pop it out, and it's already on a 6.1 inch display. And is that not again just fabulous? So a 6.1 inch display, which means it is a perfect pocket phone or handbag phone. It's the perfect kind of size, but also enabling you to watch YouTube videos, a bit of Netflix and chill. Really good screen size, and I'll pop down onto my other camera in just a minute. But again, it's fabulous. It's just absolutely lovely. Really slick on the back and everything is as well as that. Now, most people will know already, if you are a avid iPhone user, you know that in the box you no longer get the plug socket and you don't get headphones either. But honestly, if you're a real iPhone fan, you already have these bits and bobs in your house. And as well as that, I mean, the Apple earpods as well are unbelievable. So you're going to be looking to match them with this. So it's just so you know, the cord comes with it, and you have your instruction manuals as well, but you won't get your plug socket in there, which has been the way that it's been with Apple for quite a long time now. And it saves on duplicates. It's better for everyone in general, and saves on space and stuff like that too. So I'm going to flick down to my bottom camera and kind of talk a little bit more about the iPhone 13 first. So let me just set it up here, and I'll move down below. So here it is in all its glory, and doesn't it look just unbelievable? So storage with these devices, you're going to get 128 gigabytes or 256 gigabytes depending on which one you choose. It also will boast Apple's new A15 Bionic chip, which basically improves on performance and efficiency as well. So it's basically going to run really well. So we have a dual camera system here. One includes your 12 megapixel ultra wide camera, so if you are looking for those wide angle shots, it's going to be really easy to get it with this new camera that they have on the iPhone 13. You also have cinematic mode, which is going to be available on this device, and I wonder if I just turn down the brightness just a tad, will you be able to see this a bit better? Yeah, you can. So basically, the cinematic mode is the brand new kind of idea that they have with the iPhone 13 range, but I will show you on the iPhone 13 Pro Max in just a second. But the iPhone 13 does have this cinematic capability, and it has that kind of setting inside it as well when you're taking videos. But the camera quality and everything is always amazing on the Apple devices, and it's no different with the iPhone 13 either. You also get your other standard 12 megapixel camera here, and then of course your selfie camera at the very top as well. So all of those as standard. You also are going to get a better battery life. This is the big difference now with the new iPhone 13. So we are going to get 2.5 hours more out of our iPhone 13 than in comparison to the, if I can remember, yes, the iPhone 12 Pro Max. So basically, if you're getting 2.5 hours additional time in terms of the battery life, and when you're upgrading to the iPhone 13, so really, really good, strong battery life there as well. It's also 5G, so check if you're in a 5G area and get onto those speeds because it will be amazing. So that's like a really quick run through of the iPhone 13, and looks, feels, and it just is an amazing device. But what about bad boy? Oh, and it doesn't look fab. So the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Why on earth are you going to want to, I suppose, go to the Max? That's, Apple aren't going to approve of me saying that. That's an awful catchphrase. But why on earth would you try to go for the iPhone 13 Pro Max? So we do have, same as the iPhone 13, available in a range of different colours. You have this one here. I'll just open it. So this, I think, is actually the graphite colour, and it is absolutely lovely. But you also have that available with us here at 3 on bill pay and prepay in gold and Sierra blue. Now maybe this could actually be the Sierra blue colour, but again, either way, they're absolutely gorgeous, really nice phones. You also get the storage options, so 125 gigabytes or the larger 256 gigabytes. Same as the iPhone 13, you're only going to get your cord and your instruction manual inside there as well. So same as all, and standard for anyone who already has an iPhone. But what is, I suppose, better about the iPhone 13 Pro Max? Well, firstly, you have the biggest screen size available out of all the iPhone 13s. So this is a 6.7 inch display, so even bigger. It's the biggest out of all of the iPhones, so you're going to be paying that little bit extra for the extra screen size. So if you are considering being an phone photographer and making I suppose your images as best as possible, big screen size is definitely going to help with that. So you also have an additional camera that comes with the iPhone 13 Pro Max as well, and that's a telephoto. Oh my god, I made a mess of that. Telephonic, I want to say, is what it's called. Basically, you, with the iPhone 13 Pro Max, you get your third camera. It basically brings your zoomed in shots into focus. So it's not your typical zoom that you get with the iPhone 13 Pro Max. You're going to get a more focused and sharper zoom when you have this device as well. So as I said, if you're big into your photography, the iPhone 13 Pro Max is definitely going to be worth the extra little bit of money, because you're going to get those really good images. But what else makes the iPhone 13 Pro Max that little bit more luxurious, I suppose? And I'm going to again switch down to my other camera here just to show you what it's about. So iPhone 13 Pro Max, I'll just show you the back of it there. So now that I have it down here, it does look a lot more blue than when I had it up on my other camera. So I do think this is the Sierra blue colour. Really gorgeous. The another great thing that you're going to get with the iPhone 13 Pro Max is, other than the 6.7 inch display, so the only phone from the range, I think the Pro also has it actually now that I think of it, the 120 hertz refresh rate. So this is going to make the phone, oops, I'm trying to get to the, just bring that down a bit. You are going to get such smooth and like active screen moving between the screens, selecting icons. It's going to be really clean and really fast. So none of the other phones will have the 120 hertz refresh, but you will get that with the with the iPhone 13 Pro Max. So really think that's a great shout out as well if you're trying to keep as well kind of that really luxurious feel with your phone. But you also are going to be able to reduce that down. So if you want to go down to 10 hertz for your refresh rate just to save battery, you're able to do that as well. So it's an adaptable refresh rate there as well. And it also has the longest playback time out of all of the phones. So you get 28 hours playback with the iPhone 13 Pro Max. So again, again, really great features for kind of going up and scaling up in terms of your purchasing. So another thing is so as I said, the Pro Max is going to give you your telephonic whatever it is, your telephonic camera. You get 120 hertz refresh. But like all of the iPhone 13s, you're also going to get this cinematic mode, and my god, is it unbelievable. So obviously it's just here when you go into your camera settings, it's just down below. You can probably just barely make that out, and it's called cinematic. But let me just show you an example, because they very handily have kind of examples on the device already of what the cinematic mode does, and it basically will allow you to shift between different people of focus or objects of focus when you are taking videos, and I think it is gorgeous. So let's show you here. So see how it shifts between different focus subjects? I just think this is otherworldly when it comes to phone photography. To have this available on a device is unbelievable. It's available across all of the iPhone 13 range, but with the screen size of 6.7 inches that you have here, it really just brings it to life. I know this is probably not doing it justice, but the way that it focuses between is absolutely unbelievable. You can also record on the iPhone 13 Pro Max at 4K, which is unbelievable when it comes to phone photography. But guys, that is a really quick load on the iPhone 13 and the iPhone 13 Pro Max. So just to give you a quick overview, and I'm going to pop up the two phone boxes here just so you know. So these are the two I've talked about today, the iPhone 13, which is just here, and the iPhone 13 Pro Max. To kind of give you a really quick summary of the differences between the two phones, you can see you're going to get your extra camera when you get the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Really strong battery life as well with the iPhone 13 Pro Max, and you also get that 120 hertz refresh. Both devices have the new A15 chip, which is just going to enhance performance on the phone overall, and both have really strong battery life in comparison to the older models of the iPhones. The final thing as well, in comparison to both, they all have this brand new amazing cinematic mode, which is just going to change the world, I think, of phone photography. So if you are looking to get into that realm, I know I do love phone photography, and that's why I'm very tempted to move back to iPhone. It's going to change your experience. But again, the iPhone 13 Pro Max is where you're going to be able to record in 4K. The last thing that I will say about the two devices, it's really good to be able to customize your colors and stuff with the iPhone 13 Pro and iPhone 13. Loads of colors available. There's just a less color range available with the Pro Max, but honestly there'd be so many phones in the range you wouldn't be able to keep up. So really gorgeous colors available in both the range, but there is a little bit more availability in the iPhone 13. So both those are available right now on our website. So prepay, bill pay, check if you're eligible for an upgrade even, and definitely look into these phones. I've left the links down below for the whole iPhone 13 range, but honestly the iPhone 13 Pro Max is otherworldly, and I really will say that if you see me moving away from Android anytime soon, you will know that it is because of what I've been trialing and playing around with these phones for the last couple of days. So guys, thanks very much for joining, and I hope to see you all again very soon. Bye!